I think we can really celebrate the fact that the government understands that Britain is a nation of savers, and the more they invest, that'll be in their long-term benefit. And so I think I wouldn't just be critical. I think I really applaud that intention. I think if we think about what the rules are doing, I think our understanding of the problem and what they're trying to solve is really important. So I think when I talk to people around me and the reason they're not investing, it's a lot about, it's complicated. There are many steps, many hurdles that I need to take to do it. And so if we want to make investing more attractive, we need to talk about the benefits, but also we need to remove the complexity. And I think there's been some really encouraging signs there. So for example, from last year, fractional shares are now allowed in stocks and shares ISA, which means that people can buy a little chunk of a share, which means they can start with much less. But what I've been hearing more recently is actually introducing a lot of complexity. And rather than making it easier and understandable to start investing, to put a bunch more hurdles in place on the other behavior. So for example, limiting the cash ISA subscription amount, making it harder to transfer between a stocks and shares ISA and a cash ISA, limiting the amount of things you can hold in a stocks and shares ISA. I think that's the wrong way to go. I think that creates more fear for people, another reason not to invest. And I would go completely the other direction and actually create one ISA, combine the cash ISA and stocks and shares ISA, remove many of the restrictions on instruments so that when people can invest, they can actually very easily graduate from a cash ISA to a shares product. I think that will massively improve the ease of understanding people have around investing.
GB News Money, sponsored by TallyMoney. Beating the system with gold you can spend. Gold has increased by an average of 11% per annum since the year 2000. Visit tallymoney.com to find out more.